Welcome to another Thursday night live stream with Commander Tom. Now, you will notice that this is not Interloper. This is clearly Blackrock. Well, through the magic of time travel, or, let's be honest, save points, due to the fact that it is Wintermute, I am not going to complete the mission. We are not going to go into that good night. We are not going to go to the prison. I want to explore the rest of the map. So, we're going to go ahead and explore the map, play it like it's actually survival with the Wintermute map, because that's the only Blackrock available. Now, I had posted a picture of some of this pile on the ground about a week or two ago in my community forum. If you're not a part of the community, go ahead and, hit that like and subscribe and check it out, because I try to keep it interesting and active. And let's go ahead and take a look at the supplies that I've gotten. I've got 3 cans of gunpowder, 4 cans of coffee. Thank God. A couple bottles of water, simple tools, good amount of oil as well. This has become my firebox of, matches and burnable material. We've got the main bedroll that pretty much never leaves here. That's basically just where I've slept throughout most of the Blackrock missions. And then we've got my actual travel bedroll. We've got, good, they're fully cured, 2 fully cured wolf skins, as well as a cured deer hide, and 2 rifles. Bit of firewood, the cook pot, give you a look here through. Okay, you can tell I've got a bit of food, bolt cutters, flare gun, flares, tools, MREs. Not too bad as far as equipment goes. We'll take this item by item. Matches. I'm a massive fan of keeping up on the teas. Decent material. Pants, boots, coat, the moose hide satchel, ski gloves, ski jacket, 2 pair of underwear, sweater, do have the ear wrap, wool mittens, shirt, socks, and hat. I usually carry 2 hats just so if I do wind up getting cut up, I've got something to protect myself. Canoe, welcome to the party, pal. Always glad to have you. You are becoming a regular. Give you a look at the tool selection here. Hatchet, knife, crowbar, carrying the 6-shooter revolver. Take a look here. And some stuff I still need to process. So that gives you an idea of the materials. Now, to start off with this, I know that there is one area that I absolutely do want to go into. And I just want to transfer over, we'll call it 12 extra rounds. So I can actually reload the revolver twice. And I've got a bow, but I've only got 2 arrows, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. I believe this is my primary rifle. That's 68. That's 70. And you would not believe how long it actually took to get those rifles someplace decent. I'm no stranger to proper firearm usage, so having the guns on the ground just irks me all to heck. And I think we'll take another 12 shots with us with that. Let's get to explorations now. Alright. Oh, Canoe. Canoe's apologizing that beyond Long Dark, I also live stream Dungeons and Dragons. Don't worry about if you can't make it to a live stream. That's the reason I keep all of my streams on the channel, so whenever you can get to them, you can enjoy them. And I see where we have some wolves right there. Can't believe I missed him, but that's okay. It occurs to me I was going to say, don't you say I can't open that door. I'm going to be very torqued. I should grab my bedroll as well. Because, yeah, if you haven't experienced it, if you get things too close to this door area, they get difficult to interact with. That's why that entrail is still there. I can't pick it up. It's too close to the door. But if that's the worst that happens, I call it a good day. Alright. Now, I would truly like to... There is a climbing rope down the way. And I think that might be part of the way to access for one of, like, the prisoner caches. I should go ahead and reload here since we know that there were some wolves. Oh, shoot. Bad timing here. Narg. Come on. Come on. Bruising, laceration. We're looking like we got out easy. Do a first aid check. Wow. We got off real easy there. I've got some pretty good armor. You know, I'm wearing like the military grade pants and everything, so, you know, not too bad. Good gosh, you really... I was gonna say, I didn't shoot you? Come on. Okay, I was gonna make this an exploration map. It feels like I'm gonna have to play hunting. I wasn't necessarily trying to, because I've got some decent food reserves here, but if you're actually gonna make me do this... Oh, it sounds like something just dropped.
All I can think about is food.
Really? Oh, for crying out loud. Oh my gosh. These things are cranked up to 11 tonight. What is going on here? Okay, and I'm getting hungry. I was in such a hurry to also get to onto exploration, I forgot to grab food as well. So we're at least going to go back to my shelter area. Back to the bunkhouse here and get some food in the gullet. As well as possibly give a little bit of time for some of these wolves to die. I'm pretty certain that I've wounded them and shot them a little bit. I just didn't drop them. And maybe they can actually bleed out in the meantime. Good gosh. My condolences. I'm trying to give you some entertainment of the map exploration. Not trying to, like, just play hunting, but in all honesty, after all the Tuesday nights where I was struggling for gear, it's nice to have around where I've got plenty of material here. Filter by food. Okay, what's the oldest here? Carry an MRE with me here. Got 2 pieces of firewood there. I forget, was I keeping my firewood in the firebox? And for the record, yes, yes, you can come out here. You've got to like go all the way up to the prison steps for the auto end credit to end. So just one stepping outside, even going around the general area, you're going to be okay if you want to do this yourself. It's something that I strongly encourage if you're curious about the map, you know, like I am. So let's go ahead and, yeah, move about 4 of these over because I still want to get some exploration out. Alright, and I got to remember that I do not have my level 5 fire starting here on Wintermute. So I need to be smart with my fire starting And always light a torch first. 55%. Ugh. 55% to start a fire? Okay, seriously. A burning torch. How is that not like guaranteed flame? How is that not a guaranteed fire? Isn't that like the definition of a fire? Like, in all honesty? I don't know. Some people have shower thoughts. I have, basically Commander Tom thoughts. I have long dark thoughts. How does this work? Speaking of how things work, one thing I wanted to touch base on is in a little under 3 weeks, I will be actually having my 2nd year anniversary of the channel. And one thing that I would love for any of you to do is in the comments of this video or in the community tab of Commander Tom, I love to open things up to a Q&A. I love to just be available to ask your questions. So I'm going to be doing that mid-December. I usually shoot for December 14 because that is the official anniversary date of the channel. So if you have questions about me as a gamer, Long Dark specifically, any kind of survival gamer, if you have questions, if you have ever wanted to ask a YouTuber, I'm pretty open and flexible. If you have questions about any of the stories that I've told, write them down. And I definitely want to cover those questions, and depending on what they are and the proper answers and stuff, I might even live stream that. I don't know for certain. But that's going to be coming up mid-December, so get your questions down sooner rather than later. And I'm confident that there is a wolf dead around here somewhere. Where are you, my precious? Where are you, my precious crows? Alright, so Canoe's asking, what's my total hours on Long Dark? Oh gosh. Hours? I don't know. I admit to being highly... I'll have to look that up sometime. Because you got to keep in mind... I think I found one dead one. Question is, where's the other one that I heard so well? Because I'm pretty sure he wants to have me for supper. We good? Let's go ahead and process him. 55 minutes. I'm not going to worry about the guts. I'll take the food and the...
I need to find food.
Yeah, well, you just ate. You're fine. Oh, good, and the fog dropped. Perfect. I don't know what my total time is. I know I should look that up sometime. I have 100 and... Dang, wolves. I swear it's like, on the return back from the mines, the wolf intensity gets turned up. Where? You dang thing. I love it when their Jinx Panic Run has them run around you. Harg. Anyway, I don't know my total number of hours there. I should look it up, I admit it, but I track my days a lot more than I track anything else. It just because for Crusade, I'm always I'm trying to make it like a journal entry where it's, day whatever. So that's where the impetus for Crusade came from. And another round of... Okay. I knew this... I'm eating tonight. Again, I'm not going to worry about the guts. 236. And...
I could eat anything right now.
Still doing okay. Okay, I'm getting a little hungry, not wanting to fight. Golly, I was trying to get some exploration done. Okay, let's push on a little bit here. I've got my bedroll. Oh my gosh, you're really starting to turk me off now. Ah, you dang thing. Alright.
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
No, you ain't. I got too many bandages for that. What else? I think there's at least a leg that needs to get fixed. Yeah. Oh my gosh! How many wolves are there here? Okay. You make me irritated. Golly, I dropped 2. There's 2 more. I got the whole pack around me, don't I? Okay. You ever have a day where you just, like, can't get out of camp? There we are! I go from Interloper, where I can't do a darn thing, to I'm trying to do a Blackrock exploration map, and all I've got is Dances with Wolves over here. Golly, you're going to make me pour through my ammunition here. You know what? I'm really starting to wonder if, like, that's part of coding. Oh, you've completed the mine mission. We're going to, like, force you to the prison. Yeah, I know I've got the noisemakers, but in all honesty, getting a little meat up for an exploration doesn't faze me that much. Canoe, that's a great question, and since you did offer it for the Q&A, he's asking me if I'm looking at playing any other games or plans for the future. For this live stream, I will go so far as to say, yes, I have plans for the future. Commander Tom is not going anywhere anytime soon. I plan to be a full-time YouTuber someday when I've got things together for it. I'll be honest, that's part of the reason why I did set up the membership program, because the channel membership, either through Patreon or through YouTube, that is the most direct way to vote with your dollars and support your creators. If you like their content, that is the best way to make sure it keeps on coming. And in case anyone is curious, yes, technically I'm monetized, but in all honesty, for November I averaged $2 a day. So I clearly am not making the bucks to quit my day job yet. So everything you've seen done on the channel over the course of the last 2 years has been me doing the hustle around, you know, the day job, the wife, 4 kids. I'm also a scout commander, etc. and so forth. And most of your creators are like that, especially on anything under 10,000 subscribers. You can almost guarantee that that's kind of their life. So if you're curious about what it's like to be a YouTuber, well, put it to you this way. I'm not kidding when I say that my addiction to coffee is well documented, and it is an addiction. When I'm doing the majority of my work between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m., because that's when kids are quiet, I'm not kidding. It's not a joke. I want to get a little firewood built up here, because I'm going to do a fair bit of cooking. And feel free to drop those questions you might have, because I'm more than happy to do a little bit of talking while I'm doing the cooking here. And I'm going to go ahead and
I
get
could eat a horse.
my oldest. Okay, we'll do jerky. Because I want to work up firewood, but there's no reason to lose well-fed benefit. And I feel kind of odd trying to stock the meat up over here, but the wolves are attacking me anyway. I've got a fair bit of meat still over at the cabin from that. If you have not seen the short or watched the episode about the cabin with the moose attack, you should watch that. That's ridiculous. He started pacing me back and forth. He started running in through the door, but he couldn't get into it from the antlers. It's literally one of the funnier things that's happened to me in the game in a while. So, but the game plan here, I've got the calories now a little bit. We're going to work up a little bit of firewood to cook up the steaks. And then that way we've got plenty of calories for the explorations. I'm trying to do a little bit of... Oh my gosh, yet again? You dog. Are ticking me off. Okay, temp's going down. I really came out to find some firewood. I've got some wood and coal, but minimal because I haven't been necessarily really needing it there. And besides, I haven't gone on this little ice patch before, so there might be something of interest up here. So yeah, I am getting some exploration in on my Blackrock exploration. Yay, I'm not completely crazy or hopeless. Okay, that looks like a pointer tree to me anyway. Is that trying to tell me anything? I'm curious. Hey, look, a stick. Something worth my time. Say it with me, everyone. What's Long Dark's favorite game? Pick up sticks. Are you a thing? Are you just trying to point me to the reeds here? Are you even climbable?
I could eat anything.
No, but let me check something real quick. No. I want to check something over here, too. I was looking at maps, and I've been working on a special project for Hush River Valley. I am wondering if somewhere along the line, Hush River Valley connects to Blackrock. I think we've pretty much proven that Milton connects, but Hush River Valley could also. So I'm curious about that. Obviously I've already done my video on, where I think Blackrock Mountain is on the maps, and I think that's pretty much gotten confirmed with the bridge icon from a video before or two. That brings the question then, where is Perseverance Mills? Now that I think about this out loud on a live stream. I'm going to have to, I think, do a playthrough of episode 2 again. Or not 2, episode 3. In fact, I'm going to need to do episode 3. I've been... Alright, since you, Canoe, you had asked about plans for the future, I'll kind of go over a few details here while I'm picking up sticks and getting back to Blackrock. Okay? We all want to explore the new map, but we have to wait till it's released. So I'm doing this. I'm doing the Blackrock exploration on the Wintermute settings because, while, yeah, there'll be a few changes, usually not that major. I plan on cranking out a few of these. I don't know how many it's going to be because I truly believe that we'll see the release of Blackrock in Survival probably first half of December. I truly expect it before Christmas because, Hinterland is not stupid. Hinterland is a smart player. They're going to want sales. That is a cool shot. I like that. That is awesome, man. They're going to want to put some more sales of the franchise. And I don't fault them for that at all, one bit whatsoever. They make a good product. But, so I think we'll be seeing Blackrock Survival Mode first half of December. And then, of course, because Crusade, the whole entire point of Crusade is to map the entirety of Great Bear Island, I eventually will be getting into Blackrock exploration in Crusade, and that will be straight survival then. Especially once we have that done, I'm going to want to get Wintermute continued on, which will be picking up episode 3, which actually dovetails quite well. 1 and 2 are Mackenzie focus, as is episode 4. 3 is kind of standalone. It's for Astrid. So with her being episode 3, and I don't know anything more than you, but I'm willing to bet that episode 5 is going to be Astrid focus based on the end clip of episode 4 that I did not put into Wintermute playthrough because I'm going to put it elsewhere. I think 3 and 5 are going to be hers. And I'm hoping that those two get together. It doesn't have to be a supremely happy ending where the world is fixed, but at least those two get together, because that's the point of the mission, is them finding each other. It's the point of the whole game. That's the crown. That's the big enchilada there. So that's my hope, at least, for Wintermute. Do I think there'll be like episode 6 or anything like that? I don't know. I hope so. I thoroughly enjoy the game. Now, that being the case, 50 minutes there. You know, I think we might want to get just a piece of coal here. I don't mind talking while I'm cooking up the steaks here. So, do I think there'll be an episode
It's getting dark out
6?
Here. Time to look for shelter.
Because I appreciate the fact we have what we do. Because I remember growing up, and video games were, and I'm talking like 1990s, they're like 20 or 30 bucks a game, and they lasted for a year or more. Basically, whenever they came out with new editions, you had to buy the new editions. So I'm
right about now
quite happy with the fact that for my purchase years ago of this game, there have been continued map updates, there have been continued story updates, and I hope it continues that way. I should take care of that bite while I'm here sheltered. Yeah, I got an infection risk. Oh, come on. Crying out loud. Here. I'm at the main base here, so let's go ahead and I'm fairly certain I've got some. Yeah, I do. I don't carry this stuff because it's heavier than Old Man's Beard. But since I've got it and it's right here, I might as well conserve resources and throw it in here. Put that back. And we'll try and speed cook through here. How's the time? That's 55 minutes there. Go ahead and add another piece of coal. That gives me 2 hours. Bum. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I think we may just go ahead and drop this stuff outside. And I'll cook it up more conveniently on time. The main point is I've got some calories stored. That's like 130, 800, 800. We'll keep one more with us. We'll try to do things smart here. The main thing is we've got it processed, and we've even got the furs down there curing. So we're well on our way to making a coat for ourselves. And I took a little bit of a beating there, and we are getting to the evening hour. So I think the smart thing might actually be to make it a tea night. And then that way we can get the best condition repair as possible. I think I've got the water for it. Cook, tea, 9 minutes on that. Pass the time so you're not bored. Right now I'll just take it. How much? I got 42 minutes left on that. Okay, let's see. I did it wrong. 54 minutes, so I need about 108 minutes worth of fire. Alright, so 30. Yeah, that should do it then. And then that should give us a full pot of water for tomorrow. Excellent, okay. So let's go ahead and have some supper. Not bad. Let's go ahead, drink our tea. Okay, and for once I'm actually not drinking it for the warm-up benefit. Go ahead and max up our hydration. Out of curiosity with the coal and everything. Oh, before I forget about this, let's drop our firewood again. 20 sticks. Coal. Am I only carrying paper matches? I didn't mean to strip myself that low. Dang. Let's at least throw one box of matches into there. Alright. Okay. I'm thinking that's at least a decent start for converting my winter mute map over to my exploration map. I'm going to go ahead and call that a night for the first night. We're starting to get supplies built up here, and I've got supplies scattered throughout the map, so you can't ask for much more. I do appreciate you watching. If you want to know more, that's what playlists are for. If you want to vote with your dollars, consider a membership or even suggesting a super thanks today. And if you want to know if I live to see tomorrow, leave a like and subscribe. I'm Commander Tom, and I will see you next time. Thanks.